Alright guys, check this one out. This is an agate black metallic 2023 Ford F-150 Lariat with the Sport Appearance package. It's got those beautiful 18-inch gloss black alloy wheels with the aluminum face on them. Goodyear Wrangler Territory all-terrain tires. And believe it or not, these are functional fender scoops, which is really cool. This engine's the 3.5 liter, so it's the twin turbocharged EcoBoost, making 400 horsepower, 500 foot-pounds of torque. This truck will do 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds. So it's faster than, let's say, a Honda S2000. Actually, it's quite a bit faster than a Honda S2000. It's got a governed top speed of 108 miles per hour and still gets up to 23 miles per gallon on the highway. One thing I like about this truck is everything's blacked out. It's not too chrome and dated looking. You got the Ford stamped running boards, and these are stationary, so you don't have to worry about, on freezing cold days, your retractable step getting hung up in the down or up position. These are always going to be there for you, reliably as they were on day one. It's got the Sport 4x4 badging, part of the Sport Appearance package. Chrome tip exhaust. And let me show you the, first of all, you have the towing package, of course, but you have a power tailgate. Now, this is a power closing tailgate as well, so I can do it with the fob, or I could just reach down and press the button on the tailgate itself if for any reason I don't have the key on me. This does have keypad entry, so you know, maybe you're on a job site, you don't want to carry your keys on you and risk losing them, so it's easier just to lock them inside the truck. A lot of people are gonna find that to be convenient if you're using your truck for work or going to the beach. Soft drop tailgate, not clanging down in place. You got the stamped in measuring stick, so you can use C-clamps to hold down some lumber and make your cuts. You got a built-in outlet right there in the bed, so you don't need to run any extension cords anywhere. You have LED lighting, as well as a center high mount light, power sliding rear window. Then you got these box links. That's for hooking up accessories, tie downs, stowaway ramps, things like that. It's dark enough. Let me try and see if I can show you the lights here with the button. Not quite dark enough. But you see, there's a button here that I can control this lighting with. Then you have the tailgate step built in. With a telescoping handle. So for people like me who just recently had surgery on my leg, it's very easy to climb in and out of this truck. Putting it away just as easy, slides back in place. And then this time I'll use my fob to close it. Very convenient. There's also a button on the dashboard, so if you're pulling up to a quarry or need to get mulch or something, you don't even need to get out of the truck. Just press the button on the dash, the tailgate drops down, have the guys load up your mulch or stone and pull off. There's the keypad I was telling you about. Before I go inside the truck, I want to show you one thing I love about these. First, the forward-facing camera is disguised well into the trim of the emblem. And then My favorite part is, check this out. Metal bumpers. So you don't have to worry about fading at different rates and, you know, cracking of the paint. As long as you take care of it, that's a strong metal bumper built the way a truck's supposed to be built. Inside, you'll notice it's all two-tone interior with contrast stitching, B&O sound system. Got a drop-down armrest there, and floor mats are in the way, but you got your own accessory ports in the back and USB connectors. These seats lift up for more storage underneath. And one more time before I get in the truck, let me see if I can show you. See if the LED lights show up. The LEDs against this agate black metallic look awesome. Oh man, I'm not sure the camera's gonna be able to do it justice. Nah, in the camera it's got like a yellow tint to it, but in person, that's all white lighting that looks really beautiful against the black paint, blacked out grille, gloss black wheels. Looks like the Knight Rider if it was a truck. Switch those back to automatic. Of course, being a Lariat, your seats are all going to be power. Got that same piping continuing onto the front seats and center console. Brushed aluminum look on the vents. And it's got a huge touchscreen. LCD screens for the driver center, as well as the center stack. You can fold down the shifter if you want to put down a notepad or a laptop. Got hidden storage here. USB connectors. Easy place to put your phone, or you can put your phone up here too if you prefer. Dual glove boxes, so you can keep your tools or gloves separate from your paperwork. This is a 10-speed automatic transmission, so this is going to be very smooth going down the road. Digital gauges. Of course, this truck has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, navigation, you name it. A forward-facing camera. So if you're parallel parking or pulling into a garage, you have a camera that goes forward as well. That camera turns off once you hit 10 miles per hour because it's not really designed for you to drive down the road with it on. It's intended for, you know, parking and things like that, or if you're driving through a trail and you have very narrow passageways. Of course, you got heated and cooled seats. 4-wheel drive, through different drive modes. Normal, slippery, deep snow and sand, mud ruts, tow haul, and eco. I'll leave it in eco for now. This truck has all the good stuff. I mean, it's going to have adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, all the safety features you'd expect in a high-end truck like this. I love how the gauges change colors depending on what drive mode you're in. That's kind of neat. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, sport. I didn't see that one before. Sport mode. So, this is a pretty neat truck, especially for the money. We have this thing discounted way down. Originally, I believe it was a $72,000 truck. Right now, we have it listed online for $66 and change, which I believe is below invoice at this point. If you have any more questions about this truck, or you'd like me to demonstrate a feature or two, let me know. You can reach me in the comments, or you can call or text me at 610-291-0258. 610-291-0258. If there's a vehicle you haven't seen me demonstrate that you would like to see, please let me know and I'll try to get it done. Or if you happen to have a vehicle you'd be willing to let me do a review of, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm open to reviewing antique vehicles. I would love to do an antique vehicle. I'm a big car guy. Or Radwood cars, or modern specialty cars, to even the daily commuter your grandma left you for college. I'll review any of them. And if you'd be willing to let me review your car, just get in contact with me, and I would greatly appreciate that generosity. In the meantime, I will put the exact pricing for this truck in the description. And if you would like me to estimate payments for you, or figure out a bottom line out the door price, just let me know and I will get that done for you. We offer financing for all types of credit, and we are paying top dollar for trade-ins right now. All right, guys, have a good night.